Magic show with cheating. Today I'm gonna show you the strangulation trick. First get a good rope, and then I'm gonna get it around my neck, and then I'll twirl it. And to make sure that it's really tight, I'm gonna tie yet another knot, and then I'm gonna strangle. Ugh. There you go. This trick is taught to me by master illusionist Khong. He and his daughter Priscilla will be performing the Burning Man during Chingay this year. Later on in the show, he's going to reveal to us the secret behind the strangulation trick. And now, let's go and meet the master himself. So Lawrence and Priscilla, you guys are going to put up a huge performance at Chingay this year for us. So can you tell us what it's all about?
Well, it's going to be a great experience for the audience, and it's a great experience for us because we are attempting something that we've never attempted before in our life in many ways. All right. First of all, there's a huge magic float, which is very unique in this world because I don't know of another float like that is a magical float. But this one, there's a whole series of performance on the float itself. You travel from point to point, and of course in the opening at the City Hall. So that's one of those first things that is quite a challenge, but I think it's quite exciting. Then second, and few people have seen that before, second, we are going to have one of the biggest contingent in the Chingay parade. We have 300 over people, and we all want them to do some magic. Not all of them are professional magicians, but many of them are. First, I think, maybe we could get the Guinness Book of Records for the biggest contingent to do a magic trick. And we will do a number of illusions, very quick, snappy illusion because we don't have much time. And the finale is going to be, they will cover me with a piece of cloth after I've been handcuffed, my legs are cuffed, my hands are cuffed, and they're going to set me on fire. And believe me, the fire is huge. I mean, I look at it, I'm scared. It's huge. It's like 2-story high fire.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I hope to be able to take it for about 1 minute. And you may think, oh, it's only 1 minute. Well, the temperature can go up almost to 1,000 degrees. When we were practicing, I mean, we actually have steel cable that broke and melted because of the heat. And then I hope to be able to stay there. I mean, stuntman does it for about 30 seconds. Of course, there are some incredible people who can do a lot of it, but normally they do that. So I hope to stay a minute, and at the end of that time, I'm going to pull off an illusion that will blow the mind of everybody. And I cannot tell you what it is. Okay? Come for a surprise. Something unusual is going to happen. And so therefore, when I'm under the fire, I still need to try to pull off the illusion. So I think it'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to see it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So Priscilla, what's your role in this?
Just set me on fire.
Well, I get the pleasure to burn my dad alive. Well, apart from that, basically I've been producing this whole segment. I've been working with the choreographer, directors, and I've been actually getting all the volunteers come to rehearsals. Oh my goodness, it has been an experience of a lifetime. Yeah, it's such a big group of people, but I tell you, the young people nowadays, they have such a heart, when they commit to something, they really give it their all. So that's one thing I really like about working with with all the performers that in our contingent. And teaching them how to perform the magic well. Wow, 300 people. I thought teaching a class of 25 was challenging. Teaching 300,
wow, crazy.
It's crazy. I think the one thing I like really much about this show is that it's not just about performing an illusion. It's now integrating it into this whole street parade thing. I think that's something that's really never been done before.
Yeah, I've never heard about this before. Yeah. Okay, so you guys stage and coordinate the whole thing. Where do you get this inspiration from?
Well, I think we have got enough illusions that we have accumulated in the past. So we just find the most appropriate ones. Then, of course, this Burning Man is something I've dreamt about doing for years. I mean,
but literally you dreamt about it.
Yeah, I mean, I really thought I want to do something really incredible, like burn myself to death, okay, and don't die, okay. But but actually, I've always wanted to pull off something dangerous. The reason why magicians, in fact, Priscilla said, "Where's my next stunt? I want to jump down from a helicopter." In a straight jacket, you know. I mean, we are thinking of all this. The reason why is, first of all, it's a personal challenge. Secondly, it really engages the audience. I mean, if you watch a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat, well, it's good. I mean, if the hat is really empty, and I have learned that over the years, especially you want to get to a level of professionalism, because it's not, oh, I fool you, you know, you don't know, and I can do better than you. But how can I present a magic which is entertaining? These people are drawn into your magical world without you kind of showing them, or, you know, you're so stupid, you don't know what I'm doing, I fool you. But rather, just draw them in a beautiful world of illusions, where dreams come true, where fantasy is a reality. I think that's the challenge. So in order to do that, you need to not only just perform your skill, you need to understand about movement, you need to understand about lighting, you need to understand about music, and you don't just do your trick, you do your trick to music, to the choreography. So, and then when we start to do a whole show together, especially telling a story, then it gets very complex. You have to act a part, you have to be in character. So all these were things that we had to work through and learn different disciplines. And then finally, how do you balance that? Too much of dance, too much of storytelling, then diminishes the magic. After all, people come here to watch a magic show. But too much of magic then is just a pure trick, from trick to trick, which is not very entertaining. So I think over the last 8 years or so, Priscilla and I have really journeyed together and find the balance. And I have got many good friends in Vegas that helps with me. I will call them up, talk to them, and they would help me to find the people who can help me overcome this. And of course, I want to improve my magic, doing more challenging things that requires good thinking, good choreography, and skill in the performance of it. So that's what we do. And like the Chingay, we still keep working out how to make the Burning Man more effective. How can I hold on to the heat a little more longer so that it's more exciting for the people. You know?
So the two of you being magicians, how has it affected your family? How does your wife think about this career?
Well, my wife is into it. She's really the producer. She's the chief executive, CEO of Gateway Entertainment. So she's the one who keeps the dollar and cents. The biggest illusion show in the world that tells a story, which is also very unique. So that's where I got Priscilla started.
Yeah, that's right. Priscilla, how did you did you always wanted to be a magician, or your dad threatened you with strangulation tricks?
Yes.
How did you know?
I still do that.
Yeah, tell us about your journey.
Oh, well, it's actually very strange. I never liked magic when I was young.
No?
Yeah. Okay. But I was actually very happy when my dad asked me to take 1 year off school, come and perform magic, because it's basically 1 year of skiving, you know.
Yeah, I'll love that.
So for me, I was like, oh, okay, yay, don't need to study for 1 year. So that's how it started. I never expected that this would turn into a lifelong career. Yeah, but it's basically in that first year, after the first time I performed with him, a 20-minute show, we went to Vegas to keep on honing our skills, and then I realized that magic is not just trickery. I think that's what turned me off magic when I was young. I thought magic was about the magician being like one up on you, you know, he's always out there to show how great he was and that you don't know anything. So that's why I didn't like magic when I was young. But after that, when I was in Vegas and I was learning from some of the professionals, I realized that magic is a beautiful art form that you can use by combining magic with dance, with storytelling. You can actually use magic to inspire others around you through how you perform your magic.
So is that the meaning that you want out of being a magician?
Well, yeah, I like entertaining people because you can't always try to inspire people with your magic. Sometimes magic is just for pure fun. But at the appropriate time, you can use magic to share something else apart from just plain old entertainment.
Do you see yourself, being a magician for the rest of your life? Do you want to do other things?
Right now, I'm quite happy doing magic, and I think I can see myself performing magic for quite a number of years to come.
Bye.